Who would have guessed that they will be showing this one particular frame of the Ant King Beru as the preview image of this particular episode? And yes, hey guys, and welcome back to another brand new solo leveling video. And yes, we finally have the new preview images for solo leveling episode 11. And yes, these are the images that I would say is pretty hype. So again, instead of theorizing stuff or content related to this particular episode, since I've already read this particular arc, I'll be comparing each of the preview images to the actual panel itself. And in case I said something spoilerly, I would like to put an alert here, spoiler alert for anime only that hasn't actually read the manga. Please do not watch this video because I might going to be talking about some content maybe of this particular episode. Now with that out of the way, let's take a look at the first preview image that has been revealed, and it is the Ant King himself, Beru. And look at that, I literally just made a video about this, and here we have the literal look of the full evolved Beru. This is the Beru that we have already been waiting for, and we finally have him. I would say having the aura surrounding his body instead of the actual screen definitely makes sense the most, because it definitely added so much into how intimidating, how scary, how powerful this creature actually is. If we need to compare it to the manhwa, I have just one comment, which is the metallic black look on Beru is no longer there. Instead, we have a much more smoother look of his body. Instead of a very raw metallic black color on Beru's skin, we have a pretty smooth looking grayish black color as his main color in the anime itself. There might be some reason on why this has been tweaked. First of all, the compositing needs to be consistent overall, and having metallic looking stuff being there for like most of the arc, and the need to make the compositing work looks consistent is going to be pretty hard, considering the fact that he is fast, he is moving a lot, and he is very much powerful. So again, I do understand why they have made this choice on simplifying the color or the texture of Beru overall, because again, compared to the manga, he doesn't look as raw as it is. But again, it is very much understandable for the sake of the consistency of the anime. Next preview image, we have Ma Dong-wook attacking the Queen Ant, and yes, we finally have the first look at the Queen Ant. If I'm not wrong, in this particular preview image, I don't think we've seen her before. I'm not sure, but I forgot. But yeah, she definitely looks fine. Yeah, compared to the manhwa, yes, the angle has been changed a lot. I think this is a pretty obvious scene. Again, I do think it's going to be pretty action-packed of a scene. I mean, like the entire sequence of them in that particular cave is probably going to be most likely action-packed. So most of the frames that has been shown, that has been revealed, is pretty much in motion, I would say. So again, what I can say is the fact that the Ant Queen kind of looks fine, you know? Alright, as for the next preview image, we have Min Byung-gyu, I'm pretty sure using the spell that pretty much boosts everyone's strength and such, I guess. I'm not sure what it's being called in the manhwa, but I'm pretty sure he's definitely doing that. And compared it to the manhwa, I can definitely tell that they changed the color of the spell. I would say it looks pretty much richer in the actual manhwa itself. That it looks much more grand, but instead in the anime, we have a pretty green-ish type of spell. I mean, like, considering the fact that he is a healer, I am definitely guessing it's definitely makes sense. But again, I'm not very sure if I picked the correct panel. I'm not sure if this is the one, because obviously this probably is just another scene, an anime original one where he just basically randomly heals someone. But if I'm actually correct, this is probably the panel from the actual manhwa itself. But again, if I need to say which one's better, I would say the manhwa because of the color of the spell itself. I like the color of the manhwa more than what it is being shown in the anime. But again, I might be wrong on choosing the scene, so I would like to apologize in advance if I am wrong. Next preview image we have is the Goto Ryujin shot. I'm pretty sure this is the one where he is communicating with the team Bravo, if I'm not wrong. This is literally right after his team just got like obliterated by Beru. And from the manhwa, I'm pretty sure this is the panel that we are seeing right now. And instead of getting to see half of his face, we are literally seeing a quarter of his face. Again, it's not really something new that we are only seeing like his eyes, his ears and such. I would say this is a pretty nice looking frame. I mean, like, there's really literally nothing much more to say. But again, I'm very much looking forward to see how Goto Ryujin will be fighting Beru in the anime form, because I really hope he will be putting at least some fight against him. I mean, like, in the manhwa, he literally has nothing against Beru, so please, at least put a little bit respect on his name. Please, A1, please. Alright, as for the 5th preview image, I don't really know which part of the manhwa this is, because I've been finding an image of Gunhee in his regular form. I don't think there is one like after they defeated the Ant Queen, because I'm pretty sure this is after they defeated the Ant Queen, because the background actually shows that. And then usually after they defeated the Ant Queen, he doesn't really go back to his original form. So I can't really find the actual panel of him looking like this in the actual manhwa. So I'm guessing this is some kind of an anime original scene, because I don't really know which one it is. Please do let me know if I actually missed it out, because I genuinely do not know which part of the manhwa this is. So please do comment it down below on which chapter or which panel this is from the manhwa itself. But again, I am guessing this is an anime original scene, basically some breathing space after they finish defeating the queen. Overall, I do think that's basically it. I mean, like, there is literally no stuff list that has been revealed as the time I am recording right now, so I'm probably going to be slipping that one in the next video, where I'll be talking about the actual preview that is actually in motion. So yeah, what I can say from the actual preview images itself, I am guessing that they are going to be some original fight scenes of the S ranks, because I can tell that in the actual manhwa itself, I do feel the lack of the fight scene from the actual S rank itself. Doesn't care if it's S rank from Korea or S rank from Japan, both of them has a pretty low screen time of them fighting the ants. It feels like the S ranks are really that easily getting like beaten up by the ants, but obviously those are due to the fact that they literally died to like the most powerful ant on Jeju Island, which is literally Beru. So again, I do understand on that part of the story, but again, I would love to see other S ranks that doesn't have the chance to meet Beru, that fortunately didn't die, because I would love to see more of those. And also I would love to see the extended fight of the Korea S ranks inside the cave. I would love to see an extended fight of them in that particular area, because I would love to see more of Cha Hae-in, Choi Jong-in, and the others. And obviously I really hope they will nail Baekhyun-ho White Tiger form, because oh my goodness, it just feels so nice to see him. But yeah, those are pretty much it. I do expect a lot of action in the next episode, so let's hope for the best that we'll be getting another action Sakuga Fest in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching this video. Let me know what you guys think about it, and I'll see you guys in the next solo leveling video. Goodbye.